A virtual assistant is a professional that helps with support services to businesses, entrepreneurs, or content creators so that they will be able to be efficient, organized, and make their businesses thrive. This comes in any form. It can be through organizing, communicating, helping them to simplify big, complicated tasks. It can also be email responses or even interacting with people on behalf of these big, influential people or organizations. You will understand that sometimes entrepreneurs or businesses, when they are starting, they start small. A virtual assistant will fit in well, especially with the budget that the businesses will be having. Therefore, a virtual assistant will come in handy. I believe for one to be a strong virtual assistant, you need to be a good communicator. You need to express your ideas in a way that will be understood, and also communicate if you do not understand something, because you will see that sometimes concepts will be brought to you and you don't understand them. It will be important for you to communicate that I do not understand something. Another thing that I believe that can be a quality that makes one a virtual assistant is someone who has a growth mindset. You should be able to be willing to learn new things, new concepts, new tools, because it's not going to be always ideas or tools or things that you are used to that will be brought to you for you to do. And I think we can all relate, because at this point, the rate and the pace at which AI is moving will require someone to be willing to learn and also be a problem solver. Don't wait to be told what to do all the time. Sometimes fill in the gaps. Be open to solve problems that were not asked from you. Be ahead of your clients instead of being rigid. I believe by doing that, you will become a strong virtual assistant. Personally, I believe that I have some strengths that can make me a strong virtual assistant. I am a good communicator, and that comes from my experience as an educator at some point. I want to make sure that I am understood. That I believe is a strength for me. And I also believe that I have an open mind. I have worked in the banking sector, I have worked in the education sector, now I am in the business sector, meaning that I am open to learn. I am willing to learn. I have a growth mindset, and I do not have a rigid mindset where I can say I can only do what I know or what I am trained to do. I have seen myself even doing courses in AI, because this is what is coming up right now. I don't want to be left behind. And also, one thing that I'm good at that will make me a strong visual assistant. Personally, I feel that I also have problem solving qualities. I have seen it being a first child in my family. It has brought me to this idea of being a problem solver, always being there also for my mother who was left as a widow. At a very young age, I was always quick to be there for her, to help her. I also carried these qualities with me, even at work and even how I operate in business. I believe in problem solving. Even if you do not ask me for that, I will always try to solve problems. I feel that there are areas that I still need to grow in. I struggle with time management. It is difficult running my personal life, my professional life, and also a student life. So balancing the three or even so many aspects of my life has been very difficult. So I really need to put to work having a schedule for myself to run the day for me. It is one area that I really need to improve, an area that I need to really learn how to be productive, and also not lag behind in certain areas. And also, I think that another growth area that I need to focus on project management software tools. I am not really very good at them. I didn't know about them. I came across them, but I didn't even bother. So I need to be open to learn these new areas. So these are the growth areas that I feel that I need to really put my effort on. And I believe that also I've been working alone for quite a long time, and remotely as well. I really need to get back to being a team leader and work as a team in general. I think I really need to go back and start focusing on working as a team and not working as an individual. I've been doing it, it has been working for me, it has been doing wonders for me, but I need to really put up my skills again and learn to be a team member again. When it comes to mindset, grit, and professional growth, I've realized that I used to have a fixed mindset, but over time, I have learned to become a growth mindset kind of a person. I have been a teacher, as I have said before, and I went into banking and I went into business. I'm always willing to learn. So I believe that mindset is a very important aspect in being a virtual assistant. I know it's going to be very tough in terms of time management. As I have said, I have a lot of things that are running in my background in personal life, academically, socially, spiritually. There are a lot of things that will be running in your background, and it requires you to have grit. And that's where grit comes in. And I believe that you don't really need to be worried about failing today, because surely if you continue being resilient and being focused on the end goal, the process will be tough, but you just need to continue persevering. It will take time, it will be tough, it will be difficult, but in the end, the end goal will be beautiful. I understand that there are challenges that are there. I've grown in a country that is been volatile in terms of the economy, and it has kept us on our toes all the time. So that has built a persevering kind of spirit in us. The process is going to be tough, but I'll be there at the finishing line. What excites me about this is that I've been doing this before, but I just didn't have the name for it. Now I understand that what I've been doing over the years has been virtual assistance. But now I'm excited to learn so that I can really equip myself to equip others. The end goal for me is not for me to be only known for working as a virtual assistant to someone or a certain organization. I'm excited because being a virtual assistant will give me room to work with different organizations and individuals all at the same time. And also, what is exciting for me is that there are so many youth and young people, or even old people, who are qualified, who are struggling to get opportunities, or who are struggling to get a job yet they are qualified. This virtual assistance journey for me is for me to gain experience first before I can teach others. I would love to give back to my community this service of being a virtual assistant. But first, I need to learn what it means to be a virtual assistant and practically be a virtual assistant full time with the knowledge that I have. So I'm quite excited for this journey that I have taken, the knowledge that I'm going to acquire, so that I can give it to the next generation and those who do not know it, even if it doesn't mean the next generation, even my generation, to open their eyes and say, you can actually do this. Thank you.